Warning: viewer discretion is advised. If you cannot handle mature content, please exit this video immediately.
I mean, I wouldn't really see a reason for you to go around me. It's easy to drive on straight roads.
True. Let's just double check it.
Ed, do you want me to just wait at the Jordan building, just sit there until you guys depart? Or you want me to park behind you?
You just pull up behind me and park at the gym doors. You do not have to park sideways, though. You gotta park straight so that high school traffic can still get around you.
10-4. That should be good, right, Ed?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, 10-4. Let me take the over one waiting.
Smooth transition, guys. Good job.
$11 to $10. Did you put DEF in my bus over the week?
Yep, when I had to fix that seat.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
$33 to base.
Good, 33.
Stop number 14 will not be on today. I heard he was at volleyball game.
10-4.
Oh yeah, 11 to 30.
Good.
Guess who I saw walking on Huntley Road yesterday?
Oh, I don't even want to know. Who?
Your best friend Jordan.
I just want to know how he escaped.
Well, he was carrying a tent or something with him, so
Oh my
whenever I
God.
get up there, I'll let you know if he's got base camp set up.
Alright, thank you for letting me know that.
Yeah, you're welcome. On your route sheet, next to his stop for ES, you should put banned from riding the bus in parentheses.
Honestly, I should.
Yeah, if anyone has students that go into the volleyball trip, just send them down over here. I'm down by the gym doors on bus 7, so just send them over here.
Is that allowed? Are the student fans allowed to ride the volleyball bus?
No, just players.
Yeah, just players only, like, if
They should already know. They should already be heading down. They gotta go to the gym first and get their stuff.
11 to 24. Avis, are you good down there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, 10-4.
Man, it's so weird seeing Troy leave so much earlier than me. And Connor.
I'm so used to there being a bus in front of me, but I just, nothing in front of me.
11 to base.
Go ahead, 11.
I have quite a few students missing from my route here, so I'm going to try my best to stick with the route sheet, but I'm not going to make any of those pointless loops if I can avoid it.
Alright, sounds good.
Same can go for everybody who would have volleyball players. If I had to just randomly guess, it would probably be between like 2 and 8 per bus or something like that. Be 2 to 12 kids on the bus.
Most of mine are gone. They're riding with their friends down there.
What's funny is most of mine are on group stops, so I have to make all my stops anyway.
Right. The joy of having the longest route here. Oh, Troy, you'd be proud of me. I wasn't the first bus at the school yesterday. I was the very last. Bus 5 even beat me yesterday.
Wow.
I let Ed in on a little secret, but we won't reveal that at routes. It's not appropriate.
Right.
I'll tell you about it after if you want to hear it.
Sure.
Or I'll PM it to you.
Either one, whatever you prefer.
You know what? I think we should do it after.
Alright, sounds good.
Stop 4 hasn't rode my PM bus in like weeks.
It's okay. My Jordan Liz kid hasn't ridden my bus in a month.
Huh, yeah, I wonder what bus he's been riding, Troy. As you can tell, I'm not too happy about that because one of my seats got cut up.
Ah, children. Aren't they just beautiful?
Especially one named Troy.
Little Troy.
That's right, little Troy.
$24 to 7.
Go ahead.
I think I might need help finding my way to the next stop. I think I know where it is, but just in case, can I get some directions, please?
You're going to St. Helens School, so you're gonna make. Where are you right now?
Tavis, I'm looking at your map here. Just make a right out of the school parking lot and take Chardon Windsor all the way till you see the next school, which is 528.
So is it that first right when I turn right on 528? Is it that first building right there?
No.
Should be
yeah.
There should be like a big loop of a parking lot.
So keep going like all the way down to like where 29 goes, basically.
You're basically going across the map.
Oh, I think I know where I'm going now. Okay.
Yeah, in case you weren't aware, you'll be driving all over the place.
Oh no, I kind of like it. It's different.
7 was so much nicer last year when we didn't have to go to La Brea. And it didn't do Cloverdale.
Cloverdale sucks.
Remember on the last day of PM Routes last year, you let me run 7 going 65 the whole way because nobody was running it, and that bus
Just
was
for
essential
fun.
to be at the high school.
Just for fun.
Started at like 18 after, and I still made it right at 35.
Somehow.
Stuntman has his ways. He won't reveal them, though.
Ed,
11 to 10 is Junkman watching your stream right now.
Unknown.
Well, if he is, tell him that I just saw Jebediah steering some horse and buggies on Clay Street. I think he had Ezekiel with him, too.
Great.
Ed, during my layover at La Brea, do I just stay at the school then? No, I just don't go anywhere, correct?
During that driver free time, you can do whatever, you go wherever. Just make sure you're back by the time free time's up.
Alright, 10-4.
Every week we're getting closer and closer, Steven.
Slowly.
Oh yeah, 11 to 30. He's got base camp set up. He's got a grill, a tent. Looks like he's having a party.
Where does he get this stuff? You know what?
All the kids from Van 3 are there too. What the heck? 11 to Jordak.
Go ahead.
I found all the missing students of the field trip. They're up here on Huntley Road with suspended student Jordan Liz. They're in like a 8-person tent. You can't miss them.
Alright, looks like I can take down the missing children flyer then.
You sure can.
Speaking of, I'm at his stop right now.
That's how we know we're on time.
Literally, I was just thinking about that.
Oh, hey there, Bus 5. And confirm that stop number 8 is hanging out with Jordan Liz.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna say that. Hey, that is one of the missing children on Van 5. So 8 you will not have on. 4, let me get back to you in 1 second.
Alright.
7 to base, I just came back from my layover. I'm staying on the break. Did someone call me in while my radio was off?
No, they did not.
Alright, 10-4.
Base to 5.
Go ahead.
4 will not be riding today.
Alright, 10-4.
"11 to Bus 5. Can you give me a description of what the student at stop 8 looks like?"
Give me 1 second. Alright, 5 to 11. So stop 8 is going to be a short guy, long hair. He likes to wear all black, even in the summertime. That's about as good of a description I've got.
Okay, is the long hair a mullet?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's standing here right out front. Looks like he's oh gosh, he's got a slingshot with rocks on it. I better dig.
Sounds like him.
11 to base. Warp drive has been enabled on Huntley Road to escape a window getting shattered.
Oh my god.
No frame.
So what I'm hearing is we should retire 11.
No, what I'm hearing is that wherever he is turned into the ghetto.
Well, no, what
That's
I'm
right,
hearing is we should give Stuntman 32 for the year and give Troy 11 for the year.
He honestly, well, until I get 12, you know. Don't want to do that.
You know, I would be okay with that for next Saturday.
Honestly, 13 is not that bad. I like it.
Or, you know, you could let another full-time driver who hasn't drove my bus yet drive my bus.
We'll see.
Someone who will not mess with my stuff or tear the bus up more than I already do, which is impossible. Except Connor B, he might flip it.
So what you're saying is I should put Nate in the driver's seat where he'll like mess with your seat.
He's a sub driver. He can't drive it.
Well, darn. You got me there.
I'm thinking that you let Steven drive this bus on his route.
That's a great idea.
I was denied that opportunity and given the devil.
I didn't think about that until after we already started, and I was like, well, shoot.
Wow, I literally just did this like I'm doing my MSHS when I'm supposed to go the complete other way.
It's already starting to get dark, man. Sun's starting to set.
11 to base, show me doing an excessive detour due to me not remembering my route very well.
10-4.
This is what hanging out with Jordan Liz will do to you guys. Oh yeah, HR leaked the dates for random drug testing, so that means I have time to study up for it.
Yeah, I kind of spoiled the surprise yesterday.
Damn it.
Yeah, I kind of said that drug testing was next week, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
wait, shoot.
It's a
That's
bad thing
not supposed to be a surprise, so we got to move the date.
I kind of studied Friday night, so you know, but we don't talk about that at routes.
When is 28 coming back next weekend?
After next weekend. It might be during the weekend, if I can get it done in time. Right now, we're waiting on a couple parts for that, and our focus is to get 30 back. Once we get 30 back, full focus will be on 28.
Alright.
And yes, you heard that right. We're putting 11 on the back burner.
Yeah, guess what? My tire magically fixed itself. We're good.
No, okay. Magically fixed itself, or wore down to the point where it's so long you can no longer feel it.
Nope, it's not wobbling anymore, and the tire looks fine in my mirror, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
I know my mirrors are unproperly adjusted. I don't need to be chewed out for that today, too.
Did your cross fuse fall over yet?
No, they did not. They did not pull a bus 10 and just fall off. Thank you very much.
Go ahead, 6.
Yeah, my keyboard is getting really bad to the point like where I can't drive in a straight line.
What's it even doing?
I don't know. It only happens in multiplayer too. Like it's fine in single player. Like when I'm turning and stuff, it'll loop it and I'll take my finger off the key, but it still thinks I'm turning.
Oh, it seems like they really made ROR whack in this update.
Like it's happened before and then it stopped and now it's doing it again.
How far along on your route are you?
I basically my next stop would be on Princeton. So about like a third of the way through.
Okay. I mean, I guess do what you can, but if it's to the point where you just don't want to deal with it anymore, then
yeah, it's at that point because like I can barely drive it.
if you're at that point, then I don't really know how we could fix it right now, but
I can see if it's like something in my settings I can fix.
Yeah, if you want to just take the time to go ahead and do that instead, then you're good. We'll mark you present for everything. Yeah, it seems like everybody wanted me to get this new ROR update, and I was like, I don't know, man. I've heard some whack stuff about it.
Yeah, I haven't got it either.
It happened with the previous version, and then it stopped after a while. And then it was actually fine, and now it's starting to do that again.
When sticky keys enables itself. That's the first thing that popped into my head. God, I hate sticky keys.
Yeah, this ROR version is whack. Sometimes my steering wheel won't work, so I have to unplug the steering wheel and plug it back in.
And I don't know, ROR be on that whack stuff lately.
It got stronger stuff than what I do. Wait, what? You didn't hear that? Hey, Troy, you want to trade buses next Saturday?
What do you mean, like 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 should be back by next Saturday.
Yeah, you want to drive 11 next Saturday? Just the bus?
Let me think about it for the rest of the road. Because 30's just coming back, so I kind of might want to drive. I don't know. Let me. I'll get back to you on that.
Imagine he comes back, the sub drives it, and then something happens to it.
Literally, that's kind of why I'm like not really wanting to do it. But also, I do trust you, so.
Yeah, the best thing is I won't be driving it. That's why I'm asking you.
That's what I mean. I'll think about it.
It's just for Saturday, too.
We're not dissing the subs by any means. No, we're not doing that.
I just
We're just
don't
saying
trust
something
people
could
with
happen.
my bus.
Yeah, I mean, because I felt kind of shady in that situation.
I do not trust anyone except Troy with my bus. Do I make that clear?
You don't even trust. Wow.
I don't even trust myself with this thing, if that tells you anything.
You don't
I
even
feel so-
trust me with it, and I'm in it all the time because I gotta move it around the lot. You know,
I do. I
service
trust.
man.
I trust you with it, but there's no way you're gonna let or give up 10 for 11.
Oh no, not at all. If Sam was to cover my route yesterday, he wanted to take my bus, and I said no.
Yeah, I saw that.
I said no. You have to drive 24 if you're taking my route. Ain't nobody touching this bus.
Yeah, no shade to the subs. It's just that I don't like people driving my bus.
And policy.
And it is safer for Troy to drive it than any of you guys. So, trust me, I was a sub driver once too. I know how it works.
Unless Jordan Liz is nearby. Then it's anybody's game.
Jordan Liz is just... He's banned from riding the bus, so you legally cannot let him on.
I never. He's still a threat, even if he ain't on the bus. That's all
I should just take off my route.
Yeah, Stop 8
They
from
mean to
Steven's
stop.
ES route is also a threat. He tried to throw rocks at my windows with a slingshot.
We gotta get that mismatched window frame.
He was just trying to get the tin off of it, you know.
Go ahead, 7.
Should I just take 608 back? Just make it quicker because it's only have to take stay riding 7 and get back to Thompson. So should I just take 608 back?
I mean, whatever I guess you prefer. As long as you get back, that's all that really matters.
Alright, turn.
See, it does that every time I try to hide a bus.
Freaks out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a great feature, but if it's doing that, we can't use it.
I think it's the buses, because when I hid them, my drive... It seems like this was much better, but now I'm hiding them. I think it's lag, is what the problem is.
That's what I heard from someone in the stream a couple weeks ago too. So, like when this update first came out.
I've never had any problems with the new update.
Trust me, I want to get the new update and screw with it, because like there's that new like flare thing you can do. I want to screw with that kind of stuff, but I just don't want to get it if it's got issues. I'm on this dev version, and I don't even know if I'll ever be able to find it again.
Yeah, it's the time thing, that's nice too, but other than that, I've never had any features or any bugs or problems with it.
I need to know, is teleportation a real thing? Like, can people teleport?
I mean, if you close your eyes, they will.
Yeah, no, because I saw Jordan Liz walking down Clay Street like 15 minutes ago, and now he's up there at Chardon Windsor 528.
Also, you gotta think about it. You saw him when you were coming to Jordak, right?
That was in the middle of my route. He was right outside of the tent.
Because, you know, that's a long time that you're gone. It'd probably be a good half hour, 45 minutes. You could walk that in that amount of time.
Yeah, because I was really, really early. No, he was walking down Clay Street towards Burton Windsor while I was on my ES route.
Maybe he changed his mind. Maybe he had some pep in his step.
Yeah,
Maybe he hitchhiked. You never know.
Maybe he did.
Oh, hey Ed, I didn't see you there.
Yeah, 11 to Tim. I'm going down Huntley right now, the bad potholy part. And there's no wobbling. The tire looks fine. It must have just been something with Durkee. Or I was tripping. Who knows?
What's your mileage at?
It is at 9,162.
Definitely should be higher than that. Make sure you're not on the trip. Should be near 13, 14, maybe 15,000.
Well, why isn't my 10,000 mini service marked?
Because it's in laminate.
Please hold. Okay, sorry, it's at 11,960.
Well, hey there.
That got close. I think we were maybe 5 seconds from disaster. It pulled out 5 seconds later. You would have been flying up over that hill.
And then you'd be devastated because 10 would be a total loss.
And then Steven would have to drive 9.
No, but 9 isn't that bad.
Oh, he'd probably fire me.
No, you'd probably permanently drive van 3.
No, I would take 32 from Troy, like right now out of his hands. Whip it, like, just whip it out from under him.
Alright, then give me 30 back.
Yeah. Take your bus back.
Nah, Troy, I think you could drive 27.
Oh, no. We're scrapping that if I have to drive it.
2 miles we go.
Did I say, hey, Ed, drive 27? I said, hey, Troy, you could drive 27.
I just
No.
heard he could drive 27, so it could have been anyone.
I mean, you could drive 24 if you really wanted to, Ed.
You're right. It's not a bad idea.
That bus has no cameras.
And then make Troy drive 27.
No.
And then make Stuntman drive 32, so you could have Eagle supervision on me at all times.
Honestly, 27 is not that bad. I drive it.
27 is terrible.
27 is that bad. I wouldn't drive it. That's a statement.
I still have flashbacks from 27. I was driving bus 28.
Alice can take it next time his bus is out then.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take 33 and give him 27.
Yeah. Change of scenery.
I'd love to.
You want to drive bus 27, Alex?
For a day, sure.
Nah, Ed's talking like the whole school year.
That's even funny.
Oh no, I love 33.
You know, whenever I was a sub and every time I subbed 33, I'd peel a little bit more lettering off each time I drove it.
So that tells you how much he's driven it.
That does tell you how much I've driven 33. And fun fact, whenever I was visiting Troy's recertification course, I was driving bus 33.
This bus has been used tons of times. I'm surprised it's not 100,000 miles yet.
It's way more than 100,000 miles, bub. Probably getting close to 200 by now.
33 is about 160.
Then how's my 2014 ICCEs at 77,000?
It drives less than our buses.
Makes sense. We have a less short of out.
Our 2016s, with the exception of 32 and 5, are around 150, 160,000. Some up in the 170s almost. 5 is up in like the 180s, and 32 is back in like the 60s. Just the regular 60,000s.
I'm surprised she hasn't broke yet.
5's a good bus. It's also taken care of by a great driver.
Why in 33?
The real life driver of 33 drives like I do.
Coons it.
So, if I legally swapped to 33, let's just say, theoretically, Stuntman drives 33, would I be allowed to drive like I do, since that's how you know who drives?
No.
Why not?
No.
That's how she drives in real life, you know?
No.
This is supposed to be as realistic as possible, Edward.
No.
Oh,
Then
I
you're
know.
gonna be-
Shoot, David, I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Then you're gonna be as late as she is.
He's gonna
Yeah,
be mean.
I was as late as she was yesterday. We had a reenactment of 5 and 33, but it was 5 and 11 instead. Steven almost died 7 times.
Oh my god.
That lag.